welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for watching, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me again on another video. So if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't, and don't forget to like, share and comment. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a brush guide, and then I'm going to have a chit chat with you guys. So the brushes that I'm going to use for this video are from Nordic Beauty, and it's a 15 set brush, and it comes in a packaging like this. All right, and then it's so cute, isn't cute? It's so cute. Love it. And then in the box they also give you a free pouch. This is like this, and it has a rose gold zip nyana that is so cute, right? And you can pop in your brushes in here, or whatever kind of makeup accessories that you're gonna need if you're traveling. So yeah, and then I'm going to take you guys step by step on which brush I use for which part of my face. And yeah, without wasting time, guys, let's jump right into the video. Okay, so in this video I'm just bringing you guys with some positive vibes, and we're going to have a little chat. I hope you guys are ready to change your mindset, and yeah, let's just get right into the business of today. Okay, so guys, these are the brushes, and this is how they look. Nordic Beauty, they have like their brand name here, and then this part, this rose gold part, and the brush, they're like so cute. I love them, and I've been using them for a while. So I'm going to take you guys step by step on which brush to use for which part and for what purpose. So we're going to do a whole face together, and then we're going to have a little bit of a chat, and yeah, let me just do my brows, because unfortunately they don't have the set where you, when your brows, the brow part, which is the spoolie, and a flat brush for your concealer. But yeah, I'm just going to try to use these only for the rest of my face, right? So yeah, let's just jump right into the video. Guys, I just did my brows and I applied my concealer, but I haven't blended it out yet. And to blend out, I'm going to use this brush. It has some tight bristles nyana, and it's kind of fluffy, right, as you guys can see. And this is a concealer brush. We use it for your concealer. I'm also gonna use it to blend out the rest of my face, where I'm gonna apply concealer using this, right? So I'm gonna use this for my concealer, and because I'm going to be talking, I'm going to tell you guys what I'm gonna do next. And then after blending that out, I'm going to take this brush. It's a flat brush. This is called a flat brush, where you use to apply your you can use this to apply your primer, or just spreading out your foundation all over your face, right? So yeah, let me just do that. And I wanted to have this conversation. So I was attending an event on Saturday, the 27th of August, right? And at the event, this amazing lady was talking about being in a dark place in your life, right? So she was saying that when you are in a dark place in your life, you constantly have two voices that are consistently there, right? So the first voice is your negative voice, which will constantly remind you of how useless you are, how ugly you are, how much you don't have the capability to do what you have dreamt of doing, right? And then yeah, she was saying that like the that negative voice will always be there, to remind you that no way now your peers are out there, they have jobs, they went to school, they have cars, they have money, and you are sitting here and you don't have a plan, you don't have this, you don't have that, you don't have what it takes to achieve your dreams, right? And then you have your positive voice, right? And the positive voice will be there to tell you that you are able to do whatever that you dream of doing. And usually the positive voice is the quietest, right? It's the one that is kind of like, it's not visible enough most of the time because it's so easy to listen to that negative voice, ne? So, and then it reminded me of what I am going through. I am so happy that I'm sharing this with you guys while I'm also going through a dark time in my life, right? And you guys remember that video that I shared about me being impatient, about where I want to be. I wish I was somewhere else right now, and I wish I was in a different space, you know. I wish I had my own place. I wish I already have my shit together, you understand? So, and then now, when the other day, a couple of months ago or a month back, I was consistently trying to be positive, you know, trying to get myself out of this dark place that I'm at. And I'm consistently listening to positive audios. I'm consistently trying to listen to people talking, motivational videos and all that, you know. And then I came across a video, Michael Todd. I don't know if you guys know Michael Todd. He's a pastor, and I like listening to his videos. And he was talking about the bamboo season, which was him saying that when you are in the bamboo season, there is like a sudden acceleration in your life, right? So the bamboo tree, you guys know what the bamboo tree is. If you don't know, the bamboo tree is the tree that they use for building, ne? It's that long tall tree, right? It's very strong, it's steady, it's strong, and people use it to build, right? So that's what they use for wood, to build houses and all that. So now when he was talking, he was saying that a bamboo seed, I'm using my powder, I'm using Revlon Candid Collection, my normal powder, and I'm going to set my eyelids. So the bamboo seed stays underground for 3 years, right? For 3 years the bamboo seed stays underground, and there's no sign of a tree. It seems like the tree will never actually get to grow or break out of the ground, right? So during that 3 years, obviously, as a person who's growing bamboo trees, you have to consistently water it. You have to consistently take care of the soil and make sure that the soil is good, it's watered, and you know, it's great. And it reminded me a lot about myself, you know, and that sometimes we are so impatient, and sometimes we don't understand, you know what, why am I working so hard yet there are no results? And the mindset that I have right now is totally different from the mindset that I had a month ago, you understand? And it's so insane, it's so crazy, because Reyawa Noyan is totally different from Reyawa last month, le Reyawa last year, ne? So fine. And I'm starting to realize, and I'm really believing that whatever it is that we go through, it's definitely preparing us for whatever it is that we have prayed for, ne? So I'm praying for $1 billion company. I want to own this. I want to have that. I want to have a mansion. I want to have successful businesses. And then God is like, okay, this is your request, right? But then in order for me to bless you with that, in order for your blessings not to destroy you, and in order for your blessings not to be heavy on you and weigh it all on you, or for your blessings to kill you, because sometimes we forget that blessings come with a burden, right? Blessings come with a burden, they come with a lot of work, they come with a lot of responsibilities, and people don't mention that. People are always showing up on Instagram with flashy things. Yay, I got this, I got that. But we don't know how they got these things. And then how fetsa wena like, oh my gosh, I wish I had a car. Oh my gosh, I wish I had a mansion. Oh my gosh, I wish I could be able to help my family. Kante, all those things, they come with a lot of responsibility, you know. So, and then, I'm gradually starting to understand, why certain things are happening, and having that mentality, guys, will give you peace, ne? It will give you peace. It will give you a lot of peace, because then you will never rush God. You will never rush your blessings, because you understand gore blessings come with responsibilities also, the same way that rights come with responsibilities, right? You have to have the mindset, yeah, how am I going to handle this? How am I going to actually survive when I have this and I have that? And a lot of people lose themselves during blessings, when they have blessings, because they don't know how to handle them. They rush to them, and then you have all this money, and then the world swallows you up, and then your blessings, they swallow you up. They make you somebody who you are not, and then you lose yourself in the middle of blessings. You don't only lose yourself during dark times, you can also lose yourself during your blessings period, right? So okay, before I continue, I'm going in with this foundation brush. This is a foundation brush, and this is how it looks. It's flat, it's tight, the bristles are very tight. It's used to apply foundation and blend foundation, but I'm going to use this just to blend. So to apply my foundation, I'm going to use this brush again, ne? So I'm just, when you have that mentality ya gore, hey, look, God will never allow anything to happen in my life that is not supposed to happen, right? And I don't want you guys to say that, no, Rhea, you're talking from a place of privilege, because I'm telling you guys this right now while I'm still in the midst of figuring myself out, while I'm still in the midst of the process of getting to where I want to be, ne? So I honestly don't, I'm so glad that I'm actually doing this at this point in my life, right? Because I'm starting to grow, I'm starting to understand, I'm starting to, really understand why, Yes, and maybe I might not know the reason exactly, but I'm just trusting in him, and I'm trusting that there's a reason why everything is happening exactly how it is happening, because it's preparing me for what I am about to receive. You understand what I mean? So if you can have that mentality in your life, things are going to not frustrate you. You're not gonna be frustrated, né? And imagine now I have a building, I'm a manufacturer of products, and problems come, problems come, and I don't know how to deal with them, and then empire goes down because I wasn't prepared for these blessings, right? You are not prepared. That's why you guys see celebrities who used to be famous going down, because they were not prepared for what was going to happen. And also sometimes you can be prepared for your blessings, and then you don't focus your eye on Jesus, you don't focus your eye on God, and then you end up losing yourself again, because now you forget where you come from, right? That is why it's important to always consistently remind yourself of who you are. You know what I mean? So, amen. I just wanted to talk a little bit about this, and right now, because I'm still unemployed, I stay home, right? And every morning I have to wake up, and I have to clean the house, I have to wash the dishes. I have to do everything, you understand? Because obviously I can't expect my mom to go to work and then come back and then clean and cook. You understand what I mean? And at first I was complaining. I'm like, no, they're making me a maid. No, I don't want to be a maid. Oh my God, no, hell no. And then it came to me, Rhea, you are busy complaining about this, but you forgot that you asked God to give you a family. I asked God, Modimo, give us a family. I want a family. I want kids. I want a husband. And then who's going to take care of my house when I have that family? Because honestly, there are things that I can't expect a maid to do. So who's going to take care of my husband? Okay, yes, obviously he can take care of himself. But come on, guys, we're Africans and we know how these things work. So you understand? So, and then I'm understanding now, like, things don't just happen to you. Things happen for a reason, and even if you don't understand the reason, trust God and trust in Him. He is preparing you for something. There's a lesson behind this. What is this trying to teach me? Instead of me fighting against it, right? Now I could be fighting, na mose, I need a job, I want a job, oh my God. But Modimo am prepare, Modimo am prepare. And there's a reason why the conflict that happened in my previous job happened, because maybe a more intense conflict can happen on my next job, and then I would know how to handle it, because I've been through that. You know what I mean? Guys, so now honestly, I'm at a point where I'm just like, I've surrendered completely. I've surrendered. I'm done trying to live my life according to my script, and I'm going to live my life according to Him, and right, I'm using a Hermosa Flow flat brush. This is the one that I use for my brows. Like I said, this set doesn't have it doesn't have brushes for this, to do this. So I'm just lining my brows at the top. So every day, guys, every day you honestly have a choice, right? It's either you wake up in the morning and you say, okay, this is what I have, and am I going to use what I have to try to move ahead? Are you going to use what you have to move ahead? Are you going to use what you have to try and to build your future? You understand what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's our choice. Are we going to let our situations bury us? Are we going to honestly do that? You know what I mean? So guys, personally, I'm telling you guys this, I am done letting situations get to me. I'm done letting things that I cannot control to put me down and bring me down, and then to miss out on the joys of life, ne? So it's also up to you, and I'm sharing this because maybe it might be a message to one of my subscribers, or even if it's he or she is not a subscriber, and then somebody can come across this video, and then they come to realize, Hore, you know what, I need to change how I view life, because it's honestly about how you view life. Are you going to complain, or are you going to curse God like Job did in the Bible? Or are you going to make the most of what you have and trying to learn what your situation is teaching you? You understand what I mean? Because there is a reason. There is a reason for every. That is why we are different. There is no other Rhea out there in the entire world, and there is nobody who went through exactly the same things that I've went through. And you wonder why. Because we are different. We have different missions. We have different purposes, right? So I'm just, here to tell you guys that. And I know it's difficult. So I'm applying my concealer, LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn on my under eyes. My under eyes. So it's honestly up to you guys. And ever since I've made that decision, Hore, you know what, look, I can't control certain things. I can't control companies to hire me. All I can control is me sending out applications, right? And I started YouTube, and I can't control people hitting the subscribe button. All I can control is the videos that I put out, and that's it. And you need to figure out what it is that you can control. Also, what is it that you can also control in your life, And I'm applying LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Chestnut, and I'm going to contour my face. So I'm applying Chestnut on my jawline, my cheekbones, my jawline. I have a detailed video on how to contour and highlight, so please go and watch that if you're interested. So I don't have control over people subscribing to my channel. I don't. The only control that I have is the work that I'm going to put in. And also another thing that kills people is that we like comparing ourselves. There's this hand that I know. What am I thinking? And if you figure out who I'm talking about, please don't you dare. There's this hand that I know who just her mentioning her, hey guys, kibula channel, but the subscribers, and now I'm at my, I think, 18th video, and I haven't even hit 100 subscribers, So if I was somebody else who didn't have the mentality of a bamboo tree, and a person who didn't understand how the Lord works, I would have quit. I would have quit by now, right? And there's the thing about understanding who you are and who your maker is. God will never put an idea in your heart not knowing how you're going to fulfill that, ne? So here I am, and I'm grinding, I'm putting out videos, I'm trying to be consistent, and in the meantime I'm using a super old phone. I'm using an iPhone 7 that is cracked. Its screen is cracked, right? I didn't even buy the phone. The phone was given to me, right? But that's fine. It's a head start. It's a start, and it's something that I am using to put myself out there. And Modimo ga bona gore, you know what? She's trying her best, using what she has, what I have offered her. This is what I have. This is the little bit that I have to give her, and then he's going to bless me with more, right? So I'm using the same concealer brush to blend out this concealer, the under eye concealer. You understand what I mean, guys? Like, it's honestly how you view life. It's really honestly that. There's nothing more to it. What are you going to do? And when successful people talk about this and say this, people are like, no, you're talking from a place of privilege. You are lying. Things were not that hard for you. You understand? So and complaining is the easiest thing to do. It's the easiest thing to do. So it's up to you. Nna decision. Are you going to make that decision? Are you going to take yourself out of your depressed state? Because you are depressed only because you don't trust in him. You don't trust in his power. You don't know who your father is, and you don't understand that everything that is happening is trying to teach you something. And I was thinking about my alcohol issue. Maybe the reason why alcohol has me so effed up is because modimo ga mpatle ko bojalweng. God doesn't want me to drink alcohol, and every time I drink, I'm going to embarrass myself. I'm going to do something that's going to embarrass me. You understand what I mean? So now I have to stop. Try to listen to... I'm using this contour brush. This is a contour brush. It's slim, it's flat. So you use it for these parts. And then I'm going to use another one. This flat brush. This is an eyeshadow brush, but I'm gonna use this for my contouring my nose. So yeah. And then usually people wonder, this person is so poor, but they're so happy, right? This person is so poor, but they are so happy. And it's because they understand this principle. There's a reason. And others are so rich, but they are still unhappy, because they want more. You have a Mercedes-Benz, mara o batla Ferrari, and you become unhappy with your Mercedes-Benz. It's because you don't know who you are. You don't know who your God is, and you get frustrated by these things, And if I was another person, I'd be comparing myself to other people who only have 8 posts on Instagram, but they have 1,000 followers, not knowing this person buy followers, because I'm trying to get in the influencer industry, right? So you wonder. So it's very important not to compare yourself. It's very, very important, because you don't know how these people sleep at night, how these people manage their lives, So focus on you. And that's the decision that I've made. You know what? That's it. I'm done. I'm not gonna try to fight who I am. I'm not gonna try to fight my situation. I'm not gonna try to force things. I'm not going to sit there in a corner and be like, oh God, when is it gonna happen? I'm going to relax, and I'm going to leave everything in his hands, and I'm going to do what I can, which is me right now taking this old phone and filming a video, and then I'm going to put it out, and that's it. That's the control that I have. I don't have control over people viewing it. I don't have control over subscribers increasing. The only control that I have is me recording and posting and being consistent and trying my best. That's it. Right? And then if I was another person, I'd be like, oh my God, I'm not good enough. That's why people are not even viewing my videos. That's why people are not even subscribing to my channel. I'm not good enough, I can't do this. I know that I can. For a fact, I know that I can, and that is why I'll never stop. And I've learned that lesson. I've learned that lesson with my failed business. I've learned that lesson with the things that I gave up on. And had I not given up, where would I be right now? I started selling hair in 2017, guys. 2017. Had I not stopped, where would I be right now? Where would I be? I'd be so far. I would be so far right now had I not stopped. Had I understood who my father is, had I understood how you need to work. And another thing about this being a bamboo tree is that you need to nurture your soil. You need to take care of your soil. You need to water your soil. And a lot of people don't get to manifest their blessings because they stop watering their soil, right? So you need to continue watering your soil. And that is why my business ya Moriri, it didn't work, because I stopped. And I mean, why would I expect results when I stop? People quit out of varsity because it's too hard, so I'm going in with my foundation brush again and I'm blending everything together. People quit varsity, they drop out because it's too hard, but they don't understand why it's hard. It's enough for me. Varsity was very hard. It was very hard, but because I trusted in him and I knew that I could do it, I knew that I can do it. That is why I never threw in the towel. And there's a difference, right? My hair business, I gave up. I was like, you know what, I quit. I'm never gonna do this again. I'm not good enough. I quit that. With varsity, I didn't quit. I had to pay thousands of rents, and I didn't know where I was gonna get that money. I had no idea where I was gonna get that money. But God kept showing up because he saw that I was trying. He saw that I was putting in the effort and I was trusting him, and I was saying, Lord, come through for me. And that's exactly what he did. And I'm a graduate today because I trusted in him and I trusted in my abilities to make a difference, and it happened. You know what I mean? Same applies to your goals. Same applies to everything in your life, guys. If you put him first, you will see you know what I mean? So yeah, peace. I don't know about you. I want to live in peace. This is my Rimmel London long lasting concealer, and I'm going to apply it on my T-zone area. So it's up to you. What are you going to do with your life? Are you going to quit because it's hard? Or are you going to keep trying? And you are the anchor of your life. No. I'm lying. God is the anchor of your life. You are the decision maker. You see why I like Gorgeous Mbali so much, guys? I don't know if you guys know her. I love that woman so much. Love her. She's someone who's like always so positive. Someone who has put God first in her life. And she's living her dream life because, she has put God first. And I'm not saying she's perfect. Mara I get like so in the meantime, I'm going to apply my eyeshadow. I'm going to apply eyeshadow. And I'm going in with a pink shade. It's a dark pink. And just patting it. I'm using this brush. I'm sorry I didn't show you guys. I'm using this flat brush, flat fluffy brush from the same brand, and I'm just doing this. So the reason why I'm not blending out my concealer first is because I'm letting it set so that it can do its thing, you know. So guys, chilang man, chill, relax, trust God. Kore like ke mo peace mare hale ka bona account yak negative 100 and something. Bank account yak negative what 100 and something red, and FNB keeps sending me messages. They're like, yo bro, your account is in overdraft, you need to deposit in money. And I'm just chilling, I'm relaxing, relaxed, and I'm just like, you know what, God will deal with this for me. I'm just like, I'm chilling, you know, because I know it's gonna happen. Modimo ga promise us something and then it doesn't happen. It's going to happen, I know for a fact, you know. So it's up to you guys. What are you going to do? I'm getting frustrated and no, I want to die. I want to die. But here I am. I'm chilling. You know what I mean, guys? Like, just chill, man. It's gonna be okay. Everything is going to work out together for your good, and that is what the Bible says. Everything works out together for your good, for those who trust in Him. Aish! I know I'm guys, and that is why I have peace, even though things are not going my way. So I'm taking in a brown liner, a dark brown liner. I'm using the same brush, not a dark brown liner, a dark brown eyeshadow, and I'm just doing that, just dabbing in dabbing motions. That's it. Ha ke na di eyeshadow palette ke dirisa khale gore I'm using a 150 palette, this one, the one that I always use. And o itse batho ba tla ba re o eno o phela dirisa eyeshadow palette e one ela re lapile ke dirisa eyeshadow palette ela e one ela ya maletsi otlhe tse dingwe ke tsa khale, e nngwe ke ya ko drugstore ke rekile mjo 100 rand, you know. But I know that, honey, that one is amazing. Modimo tlo go bula ditsela, you know what I mean. And it's scary when I come back here after a couple of years or maybe months. I don't know, you know, because He works in mysterious ways, honey. You don't know Uguti what's gonna happen, sweetie. That's the power of believing. That's the power of putting everything in His hands. So I'm going to blend. Putting everything in His hands, my darling. You know. Chit, cruise fell. And 2 months back, and I depressed. So it was a prayer point every day. Give me strength. Help me to rest in your power. Help me to be who you have called me to be. Change my mindset. Change who I am right now, because I'm not satisfied with the person that I am. You know, I'm putting too much burden on myself. Do something and choose it. Modimo ba re tada, ke tlo go fa peace of mind, you know, ke tlo go fa peace of mind. I'm done. Like, I'm done stressing myself. I'm done. Hey, I'm going to do what I can, and that's it. That is it. I'm using that concealer brush again to blend out. So you don't need anything fancy to have your face be done. Honestly, you don't. Honestly, you don't. You know. And if you want to start YouTube, guys, do it. I cannot plan. I cannot plan it. I don't have a plan. But I know, and I know that Jesus, Modimo, oh yes, Modimo, my darling, don't you dare. Modimo ke start. Modimo ke start. Hey. Actually, I have to be ready before my mom gets here. We have to go somewhere. So let's go lanyata skampona wanyata nago yaga yetla. Hey, so please ma skampona wanyata harin tota gale wonari sakopani isali bushihu mudimu sakopanta skampona wanyata nago yaga yetla. So if you don't trust that, sit down, my darling. Trust and believe in him. You are a bamboo tree and you are getting ready for an acceleration season, and that's on and there's a reason why you are going through whatever it is that you are going through, and you need to relax and just let it be. Don't try to fight it. Don't try to work against it. Just be in that route, be in that season, and ask God gore modimo ka ke mo seasoning ena ya gore ke eme mphe matla, mphe change my mindset and put me in a direction that you need me to be in, and you will see. You'll have peace of mind. You'll have peace of mind. You'll have peace of mind, hey? Like, you'll just stop. You'll stop it. That's on period, honey. You should share this video, guys. There are people out there who don't know what to do, you know, people who are going through it and they don't know which step to take. What am I gonna do? Oh my God, Lord, this is too much. You said you love me, and one thing that is going to kill you is if you try to live within your power. That's what's going to kill you. That's going to be the end of you. If you try to live within your power, because nothing is going to make sense now. Cursing God, you're going to curse God. A power that created you, you're going to curse it. What? Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Everything's going to work out, and everything's going to work out. Just chill. So I wanted to share this with you guys because I know that life is difficult. Life is hard. It's also hard for me. It's extremely hard, but it doesn't feel hard because I've let everything go. I've let everything go and I'm doing what I can control. My business is stagnant right now because I don't have funds. to push my brand, and that's okay. That's fine. Funds are going to come, and that is not frustrating me because I'm waiting for a reason. Ne? Blend everything together, and then you just chill. You chill. You chill. You don't frustrate yourself. Now I can't afford Estee Lauder. Like, I want to start my channel and use Estee Lauder. Oh no, I don't want to use Revlon. And you're wondering why you are not moving forward, because you're stressing yourself about things that you can't control. Why uyenza kanje? Uyenzelani lento? Uyenzelani lento? So this palette also has a blending brush, but it's a thin one, so I'm going to use that. This set, I mean not palette, this set has a blending brush. It's like that, and it's very thin, so I'm going to use that to blend my eyeshadow together. Another flat brush, it's a flat brush like that, and I'm using a shimmer, and I'm going to apply it in my the inner corners of my eye, and I'm doing that in dabbing motions also. A negative voice will even tell you, "Ooh, you know, no maswe. You know, le montle. Atlhole le montle itshebe. Maswe." You know, so it's up to you whether you're going to listen to that or not. Or not. Or you're going to stand up and be like, no, not me. Not me, my darlings. You know what I'm saying? I'm done being angry, guys. I'm done. Hey, like, you're living life like that is exhausting. You're gonna wake up in the morning and you're going to hate your life. No, it's exhausting. It's like, I'm done. I'm done doing that. Hey, so I'm just taking my sponge beauty blender, and I'm setting my under eyes. Yo, are you going to decide to live your life like that? Yo, no, it's not nice. It's not nice. Up my concealer. There's a reason why that man is abusing you, because God doesn't want you there. But we are forced, Angie. We're forced. That's what I know. God, what I want, but I love him. God, I love him. Kanti wa lebala gore you don't know yourself. You don't love him. You think you love him. And you're going to let yourself be depressed because he's making you feel like you're not good enough. He's making you feel like you're not worthy of being loved. The Kanti Modimo is making him abuse you because he's not the man for you, but you don't want to listen. And he's going to keep abusing you, he's going to cheat on you. Shame. Surrender, guys. And there's never ever, there should never be a point in your life where you are like, there's no way I'm never gonna be able to change my life. You can change your life. You can change your life no matter your circumstances, no matter of where you have been, you know. So magenta, it's just, once you've surrendered everything, you'll see. Peace. Peace, my darling. I'll share more on my next videos with you guys. And I hope you guys learned a lot, you know. I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm gonna stop talking. I'm done talking actually, so I'm just going to finish the rest of my video, and obviously I'm going to tell you guys which brush I'm using. I haven't applied blush in a long time, so I'm going to use this angled brush. You can also use this to contour your face, so I'm going to apply some blush on my cheeks. Okay. Taking it up. I'm taking it up. Lighting, that's the fan brush. That's what we call a fan brush, and then we're going to use that for highlights. So it's a rose gold. This is the shade, the same shade that I used for my inner corners. Uzoyenza kanje fela. Okay. Yeah, kuyahlangana manje. Kuyahlangana. I'm gonna highlight my brow bone. And for my waterline, I'm using my Avon True Color Blackest Black, and then I'm gonna use this liquid liner, and then I'm going to use my mascara. Okay. Chipsticks. Before I apply my mascara, I'm setting my face, and I'm using my Scarlet Hill Beauty. And then I'm going to apply my liner. I'm not going to do a winged liner today. You guys are probably sick of me. Eh? I'm getting boring. Got winged line. So let me just finish everything off camera, guys, and then I'm going to do an outro. I'm just going to do my mascara, do my lashes, and then my lips, and then I'll be done, right? So I hope you guys learned a lot, hey? But I'll do an outro, and so guys, that's the end of my video. I'm finally done with today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you are motivated. I hope this is going to bring some sort of light to you, to your life, and in the way that you view things, you know. Because I mean, guys, life is difficult for everyone, and then you wonder why there are happy people and there are sad people. And the reason why they are happy people is because they've decided to be happy, and they've decided to bring out that power in them. So please guys, like, just stop stressing yourself. Things are going to be okay. If you're going through something, it's going to be okay, and kuzodlula, go tlo go feta. And you're going to even forget what you once went through that, and the only thing that you're going to carry with yourself are the lessons that you've learned during that period, right? So if you're also interested in this hairstyle, how I chipped this hair, this is my hair, can you believe it? I know you can't believe it. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to share. So also watch the video of this hair, guys. Don't forget to watch. Okay, go and watch and like and comment and subscribe. Thank you. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Mwah, 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 mwah.